Can you tell me about your school years, starting from your kindergarten to the present time?
I went to from kindergarten at Shiny Nicholas from 2011 until 2012, and then I went from elementary, junior high school, and high school at Plitakasi from 2012 until 2024. And lastly, I went to university at Multimedia Nusantara University from 2024 until 2028.
Alright. By the way, what type of social media are you using and what benefit can you get from that and why?
I use TikTok and Instagram for social media. Instagram and TikTok offer several benefits, like particularly in terms of creativity, social connection, and business opportunities. Why? Because these platforms foster a creative environment where users can experiment with visual storytelling, music, interaction. And also, both of platforms help users maintain relationship and build new ones, often around shared interests or creativity outputs.
Being good with money means having habits and lifestyle that are in line with your needs and abilities, and not overspending or being wasteful. For example, you can buy things you need, look modest, and have a style that suits your ability and needs. By being good with money, we can avoid financial risk and can set aside money for savings. It also helps us to live more peaceful without the stress of debt and to be better prepared for unexpected situations. Lanjut woi.
And what type of social media are you using and what benefits?
I use WhatsApp and also Instagram. WhatsApp and Instagram are useful for communication over long distance. The difference is that WhatsApp is more personal or private. Meanwhile, Instagram allows us to communicate with people we never knew before and can find out the trends in the world. Instagram also allows us to share our daily life with many people, while WhatsApp is only for people who have our contacts.
I'm gonna explain photo number one. The image shows a group of healthcare professionals standing in a well-lit hospital hallway. At the center of the group is a doctor in a white coat with a stethoscope around his neck, confidently standing with his arms crossed. He is surrounded by 5 other medical staff members, likely nurses, and all wearing blue scrubs. They are smiling and looking at the camera, giving the impression of a cohesive and friendly medical team. The environment appears clean and professional, contributing to a sense of trust and expertise.
Okay, now I will describe photo number 3. In this image, we can see that there are 5 people in a meeting. The meeting consists of 4 seated individuals and 1 standing individual. The woman in the white long sleeve shirt can be seen raising her hands. Meanwhile, the man in the gray check shirt and the woman in the gray long sleeve shirt pay attention to the woman in the white shirt. The standing man was seen allowing member of the meeting to speak. The woman with black hair is watching the man who is standing. On the table are a lot of items like laptops, books, drinks, cell phone, files, and others.
Let's start by talking about how helpful a friend's advice might be in these situations. What do you think about getting advice from a friend when you have problems in a relationship?
I think advice from a friend can be really helpful in that situation. Sometimes friends can give an outside perspective that we might not see ourselves.
I agree, but I also think it's important to remember that friends might not have all the answers. Relationships are so personal. I guess it depends on how serious the problem is. What about worrying about the way you look?
Yeah, I think friends can definitely help with that. They can boost your confidence or give honest feedback. If they are supportive, it can be really reassuring.
True, but sometimes I wonder if friends can unintentionally make us more self conscious, like if they give advice that makes us focus too much on appearance. It's tricky.
Let's talk about it. Moving on. How do you feel about advice on moving to a new home?
I think that's one of the easiest situations to ask for advice. Friends might have practical tips or even offer to help physically, like with packing or moving. What do you think?
Definitely, friends can give really practical. Wait, salah. Taruh gua kata. Definitely, friend can give really practical advice and maybe even recommend neighborhoods or realtors. Is there forwards on like say not having enough time to study?
Yeah, with